Well, hi Stampers, this is Cheryl from stardust.stampinup.net, and I just want to share with you my Throwback Thursday card. And this one's just a friendship card. I will show you, it's pretty interesting. I was looking through my stamps and I had not seen this one for a long time. They're actually two sets. This is the old Stampin' Up! Catalog from 1996 to 1997. And the first set that we'll be using, is this one here, and it's called Rose Vine Wreath, and I will be using just this corner stamp, and then I will be using, here we go, the Friendship Wreath set, and it's this one right here. Isn't that fun? Okay, let's go ahead and get started. The colors that I'm using is the very vanilla and just the basic black. So let's see, on just a scratch piece of actually just the Whisper White, I'm going to use the black Tuxedo Memento ink and stamp the rose, the largest rose. There we go. Oops, I missed a little bit of the, there we go, the tip of the leaf. Okay. Then using the fabulous blend abilities, I'm going to be using the Cherry Cobbler and the Old Olive. And for the Old Olive to do the leaves, I'm actually just going to use the two lightest colors, which I guess you could say the medium color and the lightest one. So I'll go ahead and color those first. And there's, you know, two different tips on here. There's the large one and the smaller one, and I'm going to go ahead and use the smallest tip. And I just, for this project, I'm just coloring in on the darker lines, and then I'll save the lightest color to fill it in. There we go. Oh, there we go. Boy, the lids stay on very nice. Hard to get off sometimes. There we go. Oh, this looks so nice. Really like these markers. Okay, so there's the Old Olive. Get those out of the way, and then we'll use the Cherry Cobbler. And on these, they're also marked, you know, you got the dark and then the medium, and this one should be the lightest. There we go, light, yeah. So I'm going to go ahead and start with the darkest, and there again, going to go ahead and use the thin tip and just go over these darker parts of the rose. I know watching me color is dreadfully boring, so I'll try and speed this up a little bit and color faster if I can get the lid off. Then the next color, I just basically go over the colors that where I just colored, and just add a little bit of lighter shades. There we go. That'll be good. And then for the final coloring, I use the fatter tip and just kind of go over everything and just make sure that everything is shaded, so there's no little white spots, you know, sticking out somewhere. go. And then it just really makes the rose look so pretty. Then what we'll do is we'll take our paper snips. Let me get these out of the way here. And cut this out. And luckily I went ahead and did that ahead of time because that takes even longer than my coloring. And then using the basic black and the oval framelits, I took my magnetic platform and went ahead and cut out the second to the largest oval. So that saved us some time. Then we'll just use our, the basic card is the very vanilla. There we go. And I just, you know, cut a 8.5 by 11 sheet of paper in half. Let's see, where'd my, oh, there it is. My little corner, I'm going to use this one for a corner punch and I'll just go ahead and use the Memento Black ink again. Let's see here. Without getting my head in the shot, I will try and get this somewhat even. Sometimes corners are hard to do without the Stampin' Majig. There we go. Now if you would like, you could color these, but I really like that cream and black. You know, it just seems to really pop out. There we go. And then of course this will layer on here. I'll just stick that up here. I'll stick my rose on there. And then, let's see. Then honestly I just took just a small piece of the very vanilla. I don't know, I keep putting that lid on that. And I'm going to stamp a friend is someone who reaches for your hand and touches your heart sentiment in the black tuxedo ink again. Okay, like I said, this is just basically just a small piece of cardstock, and then I like to take my trimmer and trim it down, but if I trim it down before, I have just a hard time getting it to the correct size and making it look good, I should say. So when it's all done, this should be, oh, that's crooked. Let's see if I can fix that without taking too much off. There we go. It should be 2 inches wide by 3 1/4. Yep, it still worked out, even though I had to trim extra off. Yay! Alrighty. Now, you can go ahead and take your corner rounder and trim off your corners. Make them all nice and round. There we go. Okay, now with this one, I just use adhesive. No, just a snail would be great. Just put this in the center here. There we go. And then for the sentiment, I like to go ahead and use the dimensionals. There we go. And then do the same with the rose. And then before I put it down, I just kind of take the leaves and just kind of curl them up. You know, just kind of pinch and curl them over your finger. There we go. And then, for fun, I like to go ahead and just take a little bit of Tombow here and add a little bit of dazzling diamonds to our rose. And you could do that also to the corners if you like. I guess I should have had this already. Hopefully my glue don't dry in the time that it takes me to get this card ready. There we go. Alrighty. And there we go. That's it. That's my Throwback Thursday card that I'd like to show you today. If you have any questions, please let me know. Thanks for watching. Bye.